大家好，我是 Dom， 欢迎来到哈密巴中文官方频道。以下是我的免责声明：此演示仅用于教学和教育目的，使用的任何参数仅用于演示。我们的内容不构成任何金融、财务或投资建议。每个用户都要对自己使用和配置哈密巴以及参与流动性挖矿负责。这是我们的第5期节目，主要给大家介绍一下什么是做事。做事就是做市商正在做的事情。那什么是做市商？做市商 （market maker） 是指主动对证券的双边市场进行报价的公司或个人，跟随市场规模提出买入价和卖出价。当然，你可能对这句话没有什么感觉。这是一句比较书面的定义，然后我举一个现实中的例子帮忙理解这个概念。假设张三花1000块钱买了一场演唱会的门票，到了演唱会当天，他临时没有时间去看演唱会，那么他想把这张票卖出去。在演唱会当天的上午，他去了演唱会所在的体育场周围转了转，看有没有人想买这个门票，但是却找不到买家。同时，李四也想看这场演唱会，但是他一直没买到票，因为网上的价格被炒得太高了。到了演唱会开始的那天下午，他也去了一趟体育场，但是一无所获。这个故事的结局就是张三损失了1000块钱，然后李四没有看到他想看的演唱会，他们都不太开心。还有另外一个版本的故事，就是张三那天上午去体育馆的时候，发现有黄牛在用800块钱的价格收购演唱会门票，他就很高兴的把这个票卖给了黄牛。然后李四在下午去体育馆的时候，也从黄牛那里买到了演唱会的门票，成交价是1200块。这个故事的结局就是张三把他的演唱会门票折价卖了出去，降低了他没有看演唱会的损失。李四在他能接受的价格范围内买到了演唱会的门票，然后黄牛通过这单生意，通过低买高卖赚了400块钱，大家都很高兴。然后这个黄牛所做的事情就是做事，当然站在法律层面，我们要谴责这种行为。然后接下来我们把时间交给麦克，让他介绍一下什么是做事，然后包括做事的历史，为什么要做事和做事的基本知识。
So today I'll cover the history of market making, why you should be in market making, and some of the basics into how it actually works. So this is a picture of New York City in the early 1900s. And if you look at these people here standing in the street, they were the first market makers. And so one of these people, their job was to make a market in a single stock. So one of them might be GE or General Electric. And so the market maker would offer to buy GE at $10 and then also offer to sell it for $12. And that market maker would just maintain those buy and sell offers throughout the day, hope that the traders come in and hit those offers. And if they did, that market maker would buy low, buy $10 and sell higher at $12 all day long. As the market moved, let's say the price went up, then the market maker might start offering to buy at 11 and selling at 13. So constantly adjusting those offers as the day went on. And then one day, these market makers got together and said, why are we standing on the street? It's kind of cold, it's kind of hot out, kind of dirty out here. Let's go indoors. So they got a building and they formed a club where they all had seats and each market maker would market make for an individual stock. And this company became known as the New York Stock Exchange. Fast forward 50 years, and you can see, now they had a great, nice modern building. The market makers are now wearing, spiffy blue jackets, but the core activity remained exactly the same. They were placing offers to the general public, and buying low and selling high. And then after the 1990s, everything became electronified. So no longer are people doing this. Now you have machines that are placing orders on order books, adjusting them automatically as the market moves, and then profiting from that spread. But once again, the core thing that we're doing, buying low and selling high, was exactly the same. So now I'm going to cover why you should be a market maker, because this world of market making, it doesn't seem like something that ordinary people can even compete on, right? And that is actually true in equities, because in equities, placing an order on the order book is really only available to a select few, and that's because if you recall, the New York Stock Exchange was actually a club, an exclusive club of market makers. So when you place an order on Robinhood, you place an order with your phone, it gets passed to a market maker, and then only the market maker can then place that order on NYSE. As an individual, you have no way to access the NYSE order book, so you can't actually be a market maker in equities. However, in crypto, we have direct market access. Because there are thousands of exchanges, all of them make available their APIs publicly available. And so whether you're Ray Dalio, founder and CEO of Bridgewater Associates, or your random crypto bro, we can all access the market directly, and we can all be market makers. And that opens up a whole new world of trading that was just never possible in equities before. And so that's why for algo trading, in crypto, you can do directional trading, which is trying to predict where the market goes and then just trading against it. But you can also do more kind of like more sophisticated strategies like market making, where you basically post offers and wait for people to hit you. And you can do arbitrage, which is finding mispriced trades in the market, mispriced orders, and then taking advantage of them to make a risk-free profit. Because arbitrage is harder to do nowadays, the markets are relatively efficient. We think market making is still an area in crypto where there's a lot of room available to play for both individuals and professionals. So the last part, let me give you a brief introduction into how market making works at a very basic level. So recall again the order book. And as a market maker, what you're really doing is simply creating and canceling orders on the order book. So let's say this is the order book, and I have 4 sell orders and 4 buy orders. The first thing to notice is that the buy orders are lower than sell orders, because you always want to buy at a lower price than where you sell, right? And the second thing is there's a spread. The spread is a difference between where your buy orders are and your sell orders. And because you always want to buy low and sell high, the spread is really how you make money. So let's say someone comes along and takes one of my orders, and so now I've basically sold some, and I'm hoping that someone comes and then takes this other buy order here, because if someone takes both a sell order and a buy order, now I've just bought low and sold high. But if someone doesn't, I might need to replace that order with a different one, or if the market price has moved, I might need to, I actually might end up losing money on that trade. So market making is really about kind of like placing orders on the order book and then adjusting them as the market moves. So how do you make money? How do you know which markets you should operate in? A very simple rule of thumb is that your profit is equal to the spread times the volume. So because your spread is kind of the distance between your buy and sell orders is kind of like how much money you make on 1 or 2 trades. And so your volume is how many takers are coming to the market and trading. And so you can roughly estimate your profit to be spread times volume. And in the next series of videos, I'll talk a lot more about this and how to pick a market and how to respond to different types of market scenarios. But with this one, I wanted to just give you the basics today. Thanks, and see you later. Bye.